Come closer. Come and hear it. A story that cracked the skies and made the gods wake up. A story of blood, of bravery and of battle. The ground shook, the trees wept, and the drums of war beat louder than thunder. This is the tale of the Great Osogbo War of 1840, a war that almost destroyed a whole people, but gave birth to warriors that legends still bow for today. Before we begin, please do well to click the like button and click the subscribe button to continuously see our videos on this channel. A long time ago, in the year 1840, the land of the Yorubas was full of confusion. There was no peace. Kingdoms were fighting against each other. Kings were falling. Towns were burning. Many people were running from one place to another. It was a time after the fall of the Oyo Empire, the great empire that once controlled many Yoruba towns. The power of Oyo had collapsed. Now every town wanted to become the ruler. Warriors were gathering. Armies were preparing. Every town wanted to protect their land. Others wanted to conquer. Among these towns was Osogbo, a peaceful town in present-day Osun State. But this peace was not going to last for long. Far away in the north, in the town of Ilorin, the Fulani people had taken control after pushing out the Yoruba rulers. The Fulani rulers wanted more power. They wanted to spread their rule down into the heart of Yorubaland. They sent messages to their warriors. They told them to move south and take more Yoruba towns. They wanted to add Osogbo to their land. This army was led by a powerful Fulani war general named Ali and a brave Hausa commander called Balogun Oderinlo. The people of Ilorin and their Fulani allies started marching towards Osogbo. As they moved, they destroyed villages and towns. They reached Ikiru, Ila, and many other places. The people were afraid. They cried out for help. The people of Osogbo heard that the Fulani army was coming. They knew they could not fight alone. They were afraid. So they sent a message to Ibadan, the new strong Yoruba city built by war survivors from Oyo. Ibadan was full of brave warriors. Their army was strong and ready. When the message came to Ibadan, the leaders gathered quickly. The famous war general, Balogun Oderinlo, stood up. He said, "We must protect Osogbo. If they fall, the Fulani will take all of Yorubaland." So, Balogun Oderinlo, together with another commander called Ishi Ilori and the war chief Ogunmola, led the army of Ibadan. They marched quickly to Osogbo, ready for battle. When the Ibadan warriors arrived at Osogbo, they found that the Fulani army had already surrounded the town. The people of Osogbo were trapped. The Fulani were waiting for the right time to strike, but they didn't know Ibadan warriors were near. So, Ibadan used a plan. They sent a few of their warriors to enter Osogbo secretly. They hid in the bush. These brave men, led by a warrior called Osunbiji, passed through enemy lines at night and entered the town. They told the people to get ready. At dawn, the battle began. Ibadan warriors attacked from outside. The people of Osogbo fought from inside. The Fulani army was caught in the middle. The noise of war filled the air. Arrows flew. Spears were thrown. Swords clashed. People shouted. Ibadan used traditional weapons, swords, spears, arrows, and Dane guns, which is also the local guns. They fought like lions. The battle was hot. For hours, both sides fought, but the Ibadan warriors had the gods on their side. They were brave, they were strong, and they had a good plan. The Fulani army started to lose ground. Their leader, Ali, was killed in battle. Balogun tried to escape, but the Ibadan warriors chased him down. At last, the Fulani army was defeated. Many were killed. Some ran back to Ilorin. The town of Osogbo was saved. The people shouted for joy. They sang songs of victory. They praised the warriors of Ibadan. The Osogbo War of 1840 was a big turning point in Yoruba history. 1. It stopped the spread of Fulani rule from Ilorin into the southern Yoruba towns. 2. It made Ibadan the strongest Yoruba military power at that time. 3. It taught the Yoruba people the power of unity. When they joined hands, they could defeat any enemy. 4. It showed the danger of division. If Yoruba people had not helped Osogbo, the whole land would have fallen. 5. It gave rise to new military systems, new leaders, and more prepared armies in Yorubaland. That is the story of the Osogbo War. A war of blood, fire, courage, and unity. A war that saved the people from falling into the hands of enemies. A war that must never be forgotten so soon. If you love this kind of story, don't just listen and scroll away. Like, share, and please subscribe to this channel. We bring you the real stories of African history, told the way our fathers told us under the moonlight.